Hello, good morning. I got a peek under again. Hi there, it's Random Terry. I thought I'd video this because I wanted to show you how I made some little frozen doggy treats in this. I just took some out, so that's why my little mold is all yogurty and my little pan. So a while back, I bought this very silicone, very flimsy, excuse me, mold pan from Temu, and trying to put something in it and putting it in the fridge is a little bit clumsy. But when I started trying out some little pans for my, yeah, there I am. Hi. Excuse me. Tried getting some little pans like for my toaster oven, some little things. This one was kind of thin and shallow, and I found out it is perfect size to put that in, to put it in the freezer. So I just put it in there. So what I'm using today is the plain Greek yogurt, the Adams 100% natural peanut butter, because what's in that is peanuts and contains 1% or less of salt. So not much at all, hopefully. And I don't put much in here anyway. And a banana, which I'm going to put a half of it in this little bowl and mash it up on my little cheapo cutting board. And I even get a little knife. I'm just going to do, I'm going to get something to wrap this other half first, because I want to wrap it right away. And I'll tell you why in a moment. Okay, I've got my little plastic to wrap it. Now, I looked it up on the internet. When you cut a banana, I was wondering which is the best end to save. If one would stay fresher longer. And they said the stem end, because that's where all the nutrients are and stuff. And the blossom end tends to, yeah, that's what I figured. That's what they called that, the blossom end. I learned that too. So you learn something new every day. So I just made a shake this morning out of my cut piece that I just put my press and seal over it, made sure there was like airtight around the top, and wrapped that puppy up and put it in the fridge. And it was a couple days, and I pulled it out, and the skin was kind of browny, not like, it wasn't totally brown. It was like a freckled brown, kind of almost grayish looking, and the top was kind of just a little discolored, and I thought, oh, well, let me peel it back. When I peeled it back, it was just perfect. It was just perfect. So I used that for my shake. All right, and I'm going to peel and mush this banana. And I'm going to break it up here a little bit first. And I got little prying eyes down there. Yes, I didn't get a paper towel. Let me grab one. Oh, I had one out there. I should get my tools out while I'm in that drawer. So this is going to take me a little bit to mush, because I can't go real fast because my arm is very sore this morning. So I'm going to pause, and I'm going to continue to mash this, and then I'll be like right back when I'm done mashing. Okay, that really didn't take too long, and this is pretty well mushed and easy to put in my little molds. And this bowl is great for mushing. I don't know where I got it. I was just getting ready to turn it over to look at the bottom. Wouldn't that have been fun? All right. So I'm going to start with this. Excuse me. And I'm just going to start putting a little bit of this in each one of these. And it's not going to be much. And I'll go back through and put a little more in. And Cosmo's right there watching me. He says, I smell the banana, Mama. And I smell the peanut butter. Well, I just popped some out of the freezer and popped them into a little Ziploc bag. And he had one, of course, so All eyes on Mom. She's in the kitchen. She dropped stuff. She got the dropsies. Where are you going? What are you doing? What's up? Okay. Yeah, I might run out a little bit. I might put a little bit less in. Some might have more bananas than the other, but it doesn't really matter. They're not supposed to look pretty. And actually, kind of not looking pretty and looking uneven. It's kind of appealing. They look like little dog bones. Yep, that's okay. That'll all get in there. And I want to make sure they're down in. I don't want that whole top to be a banana. Here. I don't want it covering the whole bottom because I want kind of like something other than banana on the bottom. Yeah, I might have too much in these. Guess it doesn't matter. Because sometimes the banana, all right, or the peanut butter. Next I do peanut butter. And let me get out my butter knife. I did stir it last time. Oh good, it's not that bad. Oh. Boy, it took me, I don't know, like 20 minutes to get this stirred up last time. I was hoping it didn't settle again. If anybody knows Adam's natural peanut butter, you know it kind of, I guess I just licked my spoon. It's the dogs. Hey. I think the yogurt's gonna need the, I guess it doesn't really have to be that much. Some will have more, some won't. Some will have a little more banana than peanut butter. Some won't. I'm sure they will eat it. And I'm almost thinking of getting another one of these molds, but then I'd have to get another tray too. And honestly, when I make one and put it in there to freeze and take it out, there's more than enough until I make another one. So I think one of my molds is enough, and I don't have that much freezer space to hang out with a couple molds. Well, I do in the other freezer. I was going to say to have a couple molds sitting there. Well, I do have my other little pan I could use too. Yeah, I might get another mold. I don't know. My dogs are spoiled. I believe this mold, I'd have to look whether this is able to, if you're able to bake in this or not. And I would definitely put a pan under that, because if you do spill, oh gosh, my arm. If you do spill, it'd be kind of hard to, I mean, it's harder to get a mess up out of the oven than it would be, you know, the counter if you spill it on or something. And I have heard there are benefits to dogs getting a little bit of yogurt. I think it puts good flora back in their bellies too. And okay, I love Cosmo, but man, can Boston Terriers pass gas. Whew. And my sister was over the other day, and he was kind of laying under between my feet, but his back end was facing her under her chair, and it was like she gassed out. He gassed her out rather. And I get a little nose blind to it, I guess, because I'm kind of used to it. Plus, I have smelled worse. I was a nurse in the hospital for over 40 years. Not the same hospital, but different hospitals. And over the course of 40 years, I've smelled things. Let's just say I've smelled worse. Let's put it that way. And sometimes you kind of get an idea of what, I'm getting a new spoon. Okay. Of what am I doing? I'll just use a big spoon. Of what certain smells are of. And we'll not do that. We'll just go somewhere else. Okay. But anyway, the yogurt's supposed to help with that. So, and yeah, weird, oddly enough, I don't mind it, but my husband does, and my sister does, and Cosmo, what are you doing? You know, you need to stay down off the counters. Not like he's up on the counter, he just has his front feet on the cabinets. I'm talking about you, bud. There we go. And I'm going to get messy, because I need to fill these in. And I'm sure you can be messier than me, because the silicone does wash pretty good. I just don't want to get any of the peanut butter in my yogurt here. You've got chocolate in my peanut butter. You've got peanut butter on my chocolate. Where'd that come from? Anybody know? I know that's kind of an easy one. Gotta love TV. I don't know if you hear a little footfall of Cosmo on the floor. Oh, got his toy. He's gonna go torture Toby. Terrorize Toby, let's put it that way, not torture him. All right. Yeah, there's gonna be stuff. Oh, and this is going to be messy. Yeah. I always start off trying to be clean, and then I wind up just glooping it on. my spoon over here. That's still good enough to dip in that yogurt. And I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is make sure that hopefully push it down so there's no air bubbles, because sometimes there's air bubbles in the bottom of the little bone mold. You know, you start doing this, it won't take this long. I'm just taking long. Come on, get down in there. Get down in there. Ooh, yeah, that was a bubble in there, wasn't it? Yeah, putting the banana in there is a little bit more liquidy than just the peanut butter and the yogurt. Might be a little messier. Oh, you get over there. Yeah, I licked the knife. Okay. So I think I'm done with that part. What I do to clean this up just a bit. So I got that on there. Let me slide it this way. Oh God, that's good. I'm sorry. It really is. Pull it over, hang that there. They are good. Oh, I like the addition of the banana. And a mishy one too. A mishy banana. And this will go into the freezer. And I don't cover it because, you know, by the end of the day, I will take it out and pop them into a Ziploc bag. Put them right back in the freezer. And I know it's getting colder weather out, but still, those dogs come running to me when I go in there and get ice cubes. So, I'm sorry. This is a long video. Oh, it's not that long. Okay. Yeah, doesn't take you that long. Okay, that's pretty much where I'm going to stop it. They're good. All's good. I'm going to pop these into the freezer, and then I'm going to show you some that I already did. So I will be right back, and I'll also get my banana in the fridge too. So here are the ones that I have. I'll try not to touch them, but they come out. They just pop out, and yeah, they're a little bit crummy because of that pieces around the side, but they just come out kind of like that. So yeah, that's how they are. And that's my little, I guess, how-to video for you for today. Till next video. Bye.